Hello sisters, today I want to share a makeup look that can transform you into a striking beauty with just a few simple steps, especially suitable for those of us with square or round face shapes. Actually, for those of us with square or round faces, if you try to copy the makeup style of the traditional oval-faced big-eyed beauties, it might actually hide our facial features and highlight our shortcomings. So, why not change our approach and retain some of our face's natural features, then shift the focus by highlighting a specific area? For example, today's makeup look emphasizes a full and three-dimensional lip to downplay the fact that our face might have more blank spaces and appear more open. The base makeup should remain clear and light to achieve that relaxed French vibe. Especially in areas prone to caking, we should add extra moisture, particularly around the nose wings and corners of the mouth where dry lines tend to appear. If we have ample time, we should spend a bit more time massaging and absorbing the primer. Once you've prepped your skin well, it will appear moisturized and radiant. The foundation you apply will not only avoid caking, but will also look more translucent. Before applying foundation, focus on concealing areas like spots and redness, which are more noticeable discolorations. Use a brush to lightly sweep over these areas. For dark circles, additional treatment is necessary. For foundation, we can choose a lightweight and long-lasting formula. Again, use a brush to evenly apply it to the face. I choose a sponge that can be used wet, thoroughly dampen it with water, and then apply it to the face. By patting it on this way, the base makeup we achieve is both lightweight and capable of covering most imperfections. After the base makeup, there's no need for additional heavy concealing. I'll start by applying a lip balm, as today's lip makeup is also our focus. Apart from the lip makeup, the overall look should have a unified color, while maintaining a sense of structure. We can first use this liquid blush on our cheeks and nose. Chin. First use a puff to blend these areas. I feel that this long-shaped puff is particularly suitable for creating a pressed look, or the French-style W-shaped blush. Its size is just right for the side of the cheek. Then use the leftover powder on the puff to lightly go over the eyelids. Also, set the basic bone structure around the face. First, you can add a bit of this color to the sides of the forehead to enhance the ambiance, slightly brighten the areas where the hollows are more noticeable. For setting makeup, we must keep it light and sheer, so you can use a loose powder compact like this one. Pair it with a long pile puff like this, as it will create a lighter finish compared to a short pile puff. Just press it onto the face gently to set a thin layer. After setting, use contouring products in small amounts and multiple applications to deepen the slightly mixed raised bone structure look, focusing mainly on the bridge of the nose and the eye sockets. The position of the nose tip still leans towards a more harmonious shape. After refining the entire nose tip, use leftover powder to lightly draw a horizontal line on it. For the eyebrows, draw a slightly thicker wild brow. The base color of the eyebrows shouldn't be too dark. Use this light brown mainly to emphasize the texture of the hair. Use a liquid eyebrow pen to add a few strokes towards the bridge of the nose. And use a brown eyebrow dye to lighten the overall color of the eyebrows. For the eye makeup, just a hint of color is actually enough. We can choose a base color with a subtle sheen to enhance the contour of the eyes, and apply it to the lower eyelid area, remembering to also brighten the inner corner of the eyes. Using pink today is a must. It can make the area around our brows and eyes look more three-dimensional. For the under eye area, we draw it to look slightly plump, so even with bold lips and intense eyes, it won't appear aged. For the eyelashes, we just lightly brush them with a natural brown color. Then, use a slightly shimmery blush color to layer on the cheeks and bridge of the nose, enhancing the rosy look of the face. This way, it looks as if the whole person has a healthy, sun-kissed glow. Then, don't forget the highlighter on the face. Use one with a dewy texture and apply it on the tip of the nose, the bridge of the nose, the cheeks, and the brow bones. Next, the lip makeup can be considered the finishing touch of the entire look. We can choose a red that leans towards a more French style. Take a smaller lip brush or a concealer brush to carefully draw a fuller lip shape. If you prefer a more wild and sun-kissed look, you can add a few freckles on the bridge of the nose and the cheeks. And that's it. It's really perfect for spring and summer. Let me change my hairstyle, and then we'll see the final look.